switch it on, get the sensitivity wind round to the red. You see the threshold there, you just back it off into the green where the threshold is still there, just about. We've got a boost switch, or normal. I don't know why you should want normal when you've got a boost, because it obviously amplifies the signal somewhere along the line, so I'll take that. Pinpoint button, battery check, discrimination. It's got 2 discrimination channels. Another thing I found fairly pointless on a detector, but some people do use it. In the 1990s, that was a feature that was on quite a few detectors. Intensity meter. All that does is a needle whizzes up and down depending on the signal strength, which you can hear anyway. Unless, of course, it was actually put on the detector for deaf people, which would make sense, but otherwise I couldn't figure out why or what the point was. Now let's go over, turn it down, discrimination down to just above all metal. It's obviously got some sort of preset line discrimination. We'll turn that up until we get red. Right, gone quite easily at 2. So that's the nails rejected. Will no doubt pick up coke, but we'll get onto that in a moment. Right, first one is a gold chain, 20 inches long, rolled up into a ball, 1 inch deeper. 5 inch long gold chain, stretched out, 1 inch down again. Roman bronze, small one, 3 inches. Just a matter of interest, I'll drop the boost down to normal to see if it makes any difference. Doesn't seem to do. We'll try it on a deeper item later. Small pewter button, 4 inches. Same again, 6 inches. Yeah. Right, we'll go over coke. Discrimination will turn up to about 6 from memory. It knocks it out about there. Back it off slightly. It just crackles up over it. Right, we're going over Roman bronze again now. By rejecting coke, we're also rejecting the Roman bronze and possibly the gold chains. 20 inch long one. No, that's still there. And a 5 inch long one. It's on the edge, isn't it, of going and disappearing, but ideally you would be not rejecting coke, or you lose other things. Depends where you are, of course. It depends how much the coke is a nuisance signal, I suppose. Well, on to the discrimination 1 and disc 2. I'll show you the purpose of that. You've got your disc 1, which is on 2 at the moment, which we decided we were going to use. The discrimination 2 we put about there to reject coke. So we will be going quite happily along the field, get the coke signal, press the discrimination button, go over it again, and it would disappear. It's just a checking device, really, but I can't really see any point in it, but whatever. That's how I encored 2 pence, crown bottle top. High and low conductive coins, 8 inches deep, 1 inch apart. Yeah. Same again, only 3 inches apart. Can't really tell there's 2 coins there. Right, we've got to ring pull. 20 pence. See at what stage we can reject the ring pull at. So it's on 7. Quite happy there. On 9. Gone on 9. Breaking up a bit on 8. And nothing on the 20 pence, so we're not going to be able to separate those. Whack that back round again to 2. Now we've got a low and high conductive coin, 3 inches down, 1 inch apart, with a steel staple in the middle. That's giving it a diggable signal anyway. So it's not worrying too much about the staple. Onto the low conductive coins, we've got a 5 pence at 5 inches, 6 inches, 7 inches, 8 inches. That's with the boost on. We'll pull the boost off, see if it makes any difference. Not really. Slightly, perhaps. 9 inches. No, cut quarters. 2 inches. 4 inches. 5 inches. Very, very faint. 5 pences on edge, 4 inches deep. Down the length. 5 inches. No, didn't like that one. Onto the high conductive coins. George III halfpennies. We'll start with the 8-inch one. I'm sure it's capable of that. Yep. Go for the 9-inch one. Just about 10-inch. No. Half pennies on edge, George III. It's a 6-inch one. 7-inch one. Very faint, perhaps. I don't think I'll be digging that up. Right, onto the artifacts. Large musket ball, 4 inches. There's some iron down the hole there somewhere. It's obviously picking up on the iron more so. Problem with concentric coils, really. You just see things differently. Large musket ball, 7 inches. Small bottle, 6 inches. Small bottle, 8 inches. Fibula, 3 inches. Fibula, 5 inches. Just about. Not going to get any more of the artifacts, so we'll go on to the silver coins. Silver Victorian threepenny bit, 6 inches. 7-inch deep sixpence. Shilling, 8 inches deep. Edward penny. Hammered, 6 inches. Hammered threepenny bit, 8 inches. Silver threepenny bit milled, 8 inches deep. Just about. 9-inch deep sixpence. No. So we'll move on to the iron and the ouds. Horseshoe, 6 inches. Iron bottle, 6 inches. 20 pence, 8 inches deep, with 3 nails sitting directly on top. Same again, only the 3 nails are now 4 inches above it. Just about. Not gonna get that. Halfpenny, 6 inches, Coke, 1 inch. That's a Coke. And that's a halfpenny. Penknife. Horseshoe, 2 inches, 20 pence, 6 inches. Just breaking up over that horseshoe. 20 pence, 2 inches, horseshoe, 6 inches. 6 halfpennies stacked on top of each other, 11 inches deep. 100 mixed coins in a pot 20 inches deep. 6 halfpennies in a row on edge, 2 inches deep. It's easy to iron that way and gets it the other way. Yeah, not bad, considering the age of it. I found plenty with one anyway. I've always liked C-scopes. The 5MX was one of the best detectors about when I was using C-scopes in the 1990s. While everybody else was running up and down with Tesoros, I was using the C-scope, and I just found them better than Tesoros. But back in the 1990s, I was always detecting on arable land, as most people were, mainly because nothing was really deep enough to do much on pasture in terms of depth anyway. And then eventually the Minelab Explorer came out in 1999, and that just was a different ball game, different level really, and all the pasture suddenly became alive. So the 5MX was kept as a backup, and eventually it went. Although I did actually cock up this video slightly, the tests of the cartwheel pennies is missing because the camera wasn't switched on at a particular time, but I didn't realise it until I've just started to do the video 9 months later. I should really check before I sell the detector that the actual video is alright, but I just take the video, put it on my computer, sell the detector, and off we go. And then eventually I get round to publishing it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall catch you soon with another video. Bye for now.